All right, good morning. Hope everyone had a really rested weekend and enjoyed time with the family. Well, ready by 2030. I'm going to call it that because I really need to watch what I say so I don't get any strikes now on this channel. I still have a few days left until I can get on my main channel. But I did notice a few things. Biden ends the national emergency. Woohoo! Oh, but will things change? Well, legislation last year did extend for another 2 years telehealth flexibilities. Love the numbers they use too, 113 million. But yeah, if you don't know what the telehealth is that they extended for 2 years, it's how you can talk to your doctor via your phone or your computer. How they love to implement things, and you know, we know. They'll never take away what they implement, will they? Yeah, we know better than that. And as for Gavi, yes, they had this video in a few weeks ago, and I was going to show it to you, but just like you guys, I'm so tired of Bill. We know who he and all the others are. They use all the same numbers, yeah, as interesting as they are, yeah, showing and promising the new and improved versions of so many things. Yeah, I can't say the word, but they're wanting and helping to save lives, aren't they? Right. They're saving lives just like they did the past few years. But, like I said, I have to watch my tongue. But they are benefiting. Who is benefiting, right? That's the question. But we know the answer to that as well. They are. All those, Pharmakia, Bill Gates. Don't you love the numbers as well? The 15. But anyway, they'll keep going and going. They're never going to stop. I don't know how else to say it, but most of who already see and understand this, we know already all of this. But I'm not a doctor, so I gotta, just keep quiet on certain things. All I can say is don't trust anyone, not even any of those organizations. You just test everything. And yeah, those are about the only kind of glasses I'll ever buy to feel safe, right? Mr. E had them. And yeah, just love those glasses. All the protection I need. But yeah, there is something. The reason I am even touching on this subject is because here in Finland I noticed a jab for cancer. That's great. Jabs made in less than a year. That's how fast they're making these. Wow. Right. So you can read the headlines and just look that they took this article from The Guardian. Boy, are they promising groundbreaking jabs for millions and millions of lives. It's a golden era. It's a golden era. They've ushered in, due to the pandemic, this golden era. And just those words already alone just got me to think, wow, right? What a pile of poop. Because if you've watched my Dr. Maurice Hilleman, because they praised him so much, I started to look at who he was. He was a doctor in the 1950s who, made a lot of jabs in less than a few months. Right. So nothing new under the sun. So they're promising this word, right? The cure. The cure. They're going to promise it to you in the jab form, a pill form, drops, or maybe even the inhaling kind that we saw not long ago. Right. And it's going to cure cancer, cure many things. They're going to promise so many things. Will you trust the experts? Will you go for it? Well, not in a million years. I mean, we all will say that. I mean, honestly. But the golden age, the way they word things, you really, you can already see who they are. The golden age. Nothing changed. Nothing new under the sun. Right? Absolutely. And with these special jabs, when will they be ready? By 2030. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Look, they talked to some guy named Dr. Paul Burton. I saw a video. I'm going to show you a clip near the end, but we already know the agenda of 2030. We know what they're promising. They promised the world. Yeah, But we understand they're turning their promises into action because we know who's all running this entire show. But the only promises that I'm going to stand with are God's promises. That's it. But last but not least, not touching on that subject, but our Prime Minister, or should I say former Prime Minister, Sanna Marin. Dear President of the Republic, I'm asking you to release me and the rest of the government from our duties. But are you noticing anything? You know, what's behind them there? Her shoe size. Oh, how beautiful those shoes are. So I saw this first in Instagram, and all I could say in her Instagram was, don't let the door hit you on the way out. I have to laugh, but I know nothing's going to change even with the new PM. It doesn't matter. But look at that, the plus and the minus. They have to have that there with that bird going downwards. Just very interesting. It reminded me of when she first stepped in as Prime Minister, you know, with the whole crane and everything, what it represents. And I was looking, you know, just for kicks and giggles, her shoe size. It's about the same as the president. Yeah, his, according to this ruler, it's just shy of 9, and hers is just about 8.5. Right, but we already know she's the coolest Prime Minister. Yeah, we have our thoughts on her and her gender and the whole, you know, leopard, raven, and crane, what she had on her wall, what it represents. Yeah, and I started to look at this, and honestly, it looks like a black crow. Share your thoughts. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like also a white cube on the butt end there. And what it represents, you can look at my video of her, which I'll explain a little bit more, and you can look into it further and have all the links there, but you can see. And I found it actually is the hooded crow. So that answers that. But hey, we know them by their fruits. We already know and understand who they are. And they are wicked, wicked men. Yes. And as a cage is full of birds, so their houses full of deceit. That's what the word says. And I was reading in 2 Thessalonians, I'm starting in that chapter now, seeing it a righteous thing with God to recompose tribulation to them that trouble you, and to you who are troubled, rest with us, when the Lord Jesus shall be revealed from heaven with the mighty angels. Boy, honestly, time is really short, and I really hope that you just stay rested and keep trusting in Jesus. Don't let any of this bother you. Take his yoke upon your shoulders. All right, here's a little clip, but I can't share a lot. It's on Facebook, so God bless you guys. Take care, and have a great day.
You know, those deaths are preventable. People who are vaccinated and boosted are almost completely protected against death and hospitalization. My prediction, and our prediction at Moderna, is that a yearly booster and likely a flu shot as well initially, and we're going to start those studies later this year, will be the future. So a yearly, once yearly vaccine that combines COVID and flu, I think is the most likely scenario. And I would predict that we'll be in that position late in 2023 to actually be able to begin producing that and giving that to people.